The Lakers show is live. Dun, 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 dun. The Lakers show is live. Welcome one, welcome all to the Lakers show. January 30, another episode. We will shortly get kicked off by bringing our Facebookians into the mix. Dual streaming once again. That's how we roll. So I will just bring up our Facebook feed. Give me a second, guys. Alright. Looks as though we may be ready and willing and able to stream live now to both Facebook and YouTubes. YouTubes, the book faces, they're all here, so give us a like, give us a cry, whatever that may be to get your week cracking. We'll just wait a few minutes to make sure that the Facebook feed, hopefully not a few minutes, maybe one, make sure this Facebook feed works properly, which it is looking kind of good. I'll give some likes just to get it popping. How big do we need to make this so that we can see some comments? That's what I need to know. That's what I'm here for. Mr. Edmonds, how are you, sir? How'd you be? How'd you go? What's the latest? We are ready in about 10 minutes to get the weekly Saver and the Lakers show underway officially. But thought I'd quickly jump on and make sure that it was all working tonight. I had a little bit of fun. Let's call it some fun in making sure that it was all set up and ready to go for tonight. But I think we're there now, which is the main thing. Or so I'm told. How are you out there in Facebook and YouTube land? How's the week been? How is the weekend? More importantly, your week's about to get started with the weekly saver, which is going to make it a ripper. Might just get that up a wee bit. There we go. You can see the hair. Silky smooth. It's all silky smooth. Well, I went to birthing class on Saturday. I know you're all keen to join onto YouTube and hear about that. That was an eye-opener, bit of an experience. My lovely wife took me along. I promise you this isn't going to be 2 and a bit hours probably of me talking about my lovely wife and our adventures so far through the pregnancy. We will get into some basketball cards, hopefully some football stuff too. There's UFC up on the desk. Limited's a new release. Contenders has just come in. They are 2 autographs per box, which for a blaster is pretty cool. If I don't say so myself. They're 50 each and they are brand spanking new. In fact, there's a case that's only just been opened on the desk. I'm not 100% sure whether they have case hits as blaster boxes, but if they do, it's case fresh. It's all case fresh, baby. Mr. Edmonds was lucky enough to get a little bit of individual love today. Sent him a little picture and said, "Found something for you, big boy." And he said, "Nay. You are but man, and I have got this." Which disappointed me a little. But with that in mind, if there's something that you're after, shoot me a message. I might be able to find it in store. Might be hidden in one of our $5 to $10 boxes. Maybe above, maybe less. Who knows? But let me know. Give me a shout out on our Facebook page, The Lakers Show Live. Also put up some feelers a little earlier if someone's maybe keen a little later to do a snake break. Maybe signatures and innovation, and we might even bring a card out of the vault and put that in for a guaranteed hit. Some challenges maybe to come a little later on. I've pulled out some flawless, and there could be, Dale. I'm not 100% sure, so if you'd like, I can go sift through and bring out the Kobe select swatches for you, and you can perhaps 10-spot challenge them all. I could even perhaps find some KD in there for you. Could and perhaps. So we're still a few minutes away from going live on the official date times. But if anyone's keen for a box of something or a couple of packs of something to get the show up and running, please let me know and we'll see what we can organise. Already got the messages coming via Facebook. It's a good start. Join in live, guys. Instead of sending me private messages as well, by all means, join in the show, join in the chat, get amongst it. Tell Dale how pale he is. It really is good fun. It really is. So, up for challenge tonight. I thought I'd keep it to just a few players rather than trying to bring it all in at once, just based off some of the other stuff that was there. So, got a little Kevin Durant lot. Some numbered stuff in there. Everyone's favourite Greek freak with an RC in there as well, Giannis. This bloke just keeps hitting, whether it be from centre court or from the three-point line, Steph Splash Curry. For all you haters, there's some King James, the true GOAT, Kobe, and leave the best for last, just a couple of nice, flawless cards. So they're all up and about for challenge. Grayson told you. Grayson's been putting out the firm word about weight, has he, Dale? It's not good. It's not good. It's not what I like to hear. You may be pale, but you're a picture of health. You're the fitness god that I want to be. Weekly saver tonight. Packed full of goodness. There's 13-14 in there on the Greek Freak hunt continues, and some mixed product, mixed years, which is a bit of fun. So a couple of different years of totally certified. 13-14 and 15-16. Both in the weekly saver. Our box of Crusade and Inno to help along with that Greek Freak hunt. Absolute 16-17. And the best product that potentially Panini have ever released, Court Kings. There is no debate on that. It's not flawless. It's not National Treasures. It's not any of the other product they released. Don't worry about Lux and Eminence and all these sorts of things. Court Kings, where it's at. You heard it here first on the Laker Show. Court Kings. Court Kings. Court Kings. More Court Kings. More Court Kings. What are we up to? Still 5:57. The hairdressers have all been in. They've primed me ready for another episode. The makeup artists have been around and touched up any blemishes. Hair on point jokes to come. I hear Hutchie's not joining till 6:30 tonight, so we may have a little bit of respite. We may have a little bit of respite from some of those jokes. Maybe not. Mr. Cool Son, how are you, mate? Welcome to another episode. We will get cracking soon enough. I want to see some thumbs up, some hearts. I want to see some tears coming out of Facebook tonight. I want to see all that stuff streaming across, just making a mockery of everyone else's effort to dual stream across the two. Plenty of tears would be nice. That generally means you've looked at me. And that would be nice. Bow. What else can we get up on the desk, guys? I put some feelers out via the Facebook page today, whether a snake break of NFL or NBA, even soccer. I had a guy in the store just before the show went live buying up Select Soccer, which if you saw, I think, last Thursday night's episode of Machos with Grayson, after that a box of Select was busted, and the lion patch that came out of that. Oh, man. Woo-wee. I don't get excited about much unless it's Court Kings, but that means if I'm excited, it's big news. There they are. Select Soccer. $1.90 a box, and good gracious, they are good news. Oh, look at me making a mess. Grayson would just be sitting back, giggling in his ivory tower. His Tower of Trump. How good were the posts coming out of Cherry this week with Trump and his Pokemon cards? I have many Pokemon cards. They are the best Pokemon cards. Oh boy, lost a few US customers there, I reckon. Certainly can, Mr. Bradfield. Are you around, good sir? I will get that happening right now for you, Mr. Bradfield. I just have to find one. And I'm hoping we're not out. Oh, I'm looking for a Threads blaster box to start the show, and it is looking very much like we may be sold out of Threads. So, we're going to bust a Contenders instead, I believe. I believe I can bust Contenders. Alright, I'll leave the two that are on the desk. I'm going to grab one from the fresh case. One Contenders blaster box to get the show started for Mr. Bradfield. And I just need to find my knife. My blade. Oh, I believe I can do many things. One of the things I can't do is find knives that decide to hide on me. But it's alright. I found one. Alright. First crack of the night is 2016 Draft Pick Contenders. 2 autos per box. They are $50 a box. Brand spanking new in stock. It's a little. There's our packs. What else is going on the side of the box? Collegiate licensed product. Official licensed collegiate product. Another sticker for genuine college product. Do you reckon they're trying to tell us that it's potentially college product? 3 stickers, all certifying college. Mr. Bradfield, you're up first. Let's roll. Game day, Scal. Class reunion, Jaylen Brown. Aaron Aflalo, season ticket. Collegiate Connections, Isaiah Cousins and Buddy Hield. We have Denzel, school colours. Hopefully we'll find some LSU Simmons and a Carmelo Anthony old school colours, Syracuse. It's a little bit of a spread there to start with. Simmons' LSU product would be nice. The ticket autographs are huge business. Denzel game day. Class reunion Scal. We have a Marcus Smart season ticket. Collegiate Connections, Check Diallo and Wayne Selden Jr. School colours, Diamond Stone. And a DeMar DeRozan. Old school colours. After this, we will get our teams run for the weekly saver. And get cracking into that. Another Diamond Stone. Class reunion. Denzel. See if we can bring these a bit closer and get some focus. Delon is right. Season ticket. Collegiate Connections. Ryan half the alphabet and Daniel something else. If we can get some focus on our Collegiate Connections. Yep, there's Ryan half the alphabet and Daniel somebody. School colours, Domantas Sabonis and James Harden. This guy's been doing alright. In the frame for MVP. Who's your MVP? Let me know. Is it Harden? Is it Westbrook? Is it Kobe? I don't care whether he's retired. He's still my MVP. Domantas Sabonis. Game day. Class reunion. Diamond Stone. Rashad Vaughn. Season ticket. Collegiate Connections. Kyle Wilcher and Domantas. DeAndre Brembry and John Wall. Old school colours. So we're through half the packs and no auto, which is, I guess that's good. It means in the last half of this little box we'll get our 2 autos. We should. They are on average. DeAndre Bembry. More Deontis. There's our first order. Turned backwards. Robert Carter. There's our first auto. And I have a wee feeling that if that is blue, that could be a parallel from memory. So the first auto there, Robert Carter. Collegiate Connections, Ron Baker and Fred Van Cleet. Malaki Richardson, school colours. Kawhi Leonard is your old school colours. 2 packs to go, 1 auto to come. If you also want a box of contenders, let me know. They are $50 a box with 2 guaranteed autos. Or not guaranteed, but on average, I should say. Malaki Richardson, DeAndre Bembry, Willie Cauley-Stein, season ticket. Malaki Richardson, Michael Bingy, Collegiate Connections, a Stephen Zimmerman, school colours, and Clay Thompson, old school. So the last pack. Let's see what the auto is. Dale has let himself go. It's one of those things that's happened. Stephen Zimmerman. Malaki Richardson. We'll leave our auto for last. Flip it over. Collegiate Connections, Torian Prince, Rico Gathers. What does he gather? Wade Baldwin 4, school colours, Miles Turner, the last auto. Good luck. Hopefully it's one of the big uns. Boom. From UConn, Daniel Hamilton. And that one certainly doesn't have that blue sort of sapphire parallel business around it. So we'll get those both sleeved and top loaded. Unfortunately, no Simmons. But that just means that somebody else could be onto it. Unfortunately, no Simmons autos, but plenty of those Simmons inserts of old school colours and the like. Taylor has let himself go. I'll tell you what, with his wonderful BGS service and framing abilities, he just works himself to the core. Mr. Bradfield, they are the 2 autos that came from your box of contenders. And as I said, the Robert Carter has got a bit of a sapphire parallel look to it. So I reckon that one's short printed. Unnumbered, but short printed. Let me know out of the rest of those if you want any of the base or hits. Mr. Bradfield. We'll get these put aside. It's a good way to start the show with one of our brand new products being cracked. It's what I like to hear. It's what I like to see. It's what I like to be involved in. Thank you, Mr. Cherry. It Certainly was a bit of fun this afternoon getting it all up and running, but my life, it centres around my wife, my kid to come, and the Lakers show. And I can't necessarily tell you what order that's in, mainly because my wife is probably listening and would probably, and by probably I mean definitely, beat me. But look, the Lakers show is absolutely a huge part of my week. I absolutely love it. Those who know me and know me well know that it sort of helps me survive. So thank you, Cherry. Let's get going on our random.org list for the weekly saver. There it is. With any joy or luck, we won't have any of our keyboard glitches of the past 7 times. 7 times always on the Lakers show live. That list will then be copied and pasted to www.cherrycollectibles.com.au in the same spot that you bought the weekly saver from. What are we through? 5 times. 6. And lucky last. 7 times. We will grab our list. Copy that. 10-4 rubber ducky. So we have Miami Heat in spot 30. We have the Suns in spot 1. I'm going to bring you back to the desk and my lovely mug. I have saved that list on the Cherry Collectibles website, so you should now be able to go check out what teams you got. We'll run through a few just very quickly. Matty Cure in spot 1 got the Suns, so he'll be hoping for some Booker out at 16-17, I'm sure. Sorry, 15-16. And Hutchie's got 23-4-5. Our resident joke man takes home the Thunder Pellies and the always famous Grizzlies. The Lakers in spot 27 go to Mr. Patmore. Timmy Cabrera, spot 19, couldn't get the Grizzlies. Instead, he's knocked off the Pacers. Warriors in 16. Not a bad effort. Jay McKay. 1 spots. Who else have we got amongst the mix? Mr. Bradfield in 2, 13 and 17. Pistons, Mavericks, Jazz. Get me some Exum. Loves me my Exums. So there's a bit of a spread there this week. Good to see, good to hear. Mr. Coulson, 20 and 21. Kings and Hornets. So it's all there. It's all ready to go. The list is updated. The list is saved. Aaron's arms up in the air. He's got the Hornets. Some big PJ Hairston incoming. No, you did not get Denver, Timmy. Your life is saved because you have the Pacers. No Grizzlies, no Denver. You got to be happy, Cabrera. Matty Tate, welcome to the show. All right, let's go. So we've got Innovation Crusade, totally certified. Court Kings, totally certified again. Absolute to get through. Let's rock and roll with... let's start with 13, 14. We'll work our way through the years. We'll start with Totally Certified. Totally Certified, 3 autos, 3 mem on average per box. There's plenty more, I'm pretty sure, if you're keen for an individual box. Yep, still some up on the shelf. So this is the weekly saver. If I get one more Kembab, he's burning it. Maybe it needs to be 1-of-1 Laker show signed and one-touched, I should say. Mr. Coulson. Reggie Miller is the new up-and-coming rookie, says Cabrera. Could be onto something there, Cabrera. Weekly saver time. Got the whole family at the window here. Yes. Hello. Yeah, by all means, sign in. It's the Laker Show live. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. There's people at the window here that are just lining up, really, to try and get part of the show. I just have to just wait, just fend these people off. Just wait. Blake Griffin. Raymond Felton. We have our first auto, or definitely one of the better rookies from the year. Dennis. Can't determine what colour I should have my hair. Schroeder. He's got a little bit of blonde going on. He's got a little bit of black hair going on. He just can't decide. Mitch Todd Gray's favourite RC, Ryan Kelly. Who has magic, says Timmy. There could be a signed JJ Redick in there somewhere. Alright, to the big fundamental. Get through our base. We have our first jersey hit. New Orleans Hornet. Now Charlotte. There we go. It's throwback Emeka Okafor. And more base. I don't know, Timmy. We've lost Hutchie until about 6:30, he tells me. He's going to be a little late coming tonight. He promised me some bad humour, though. And you know when he says there's bad humour, you can probably believe it if Hutchie's telling the jokes. The bogeyman. Oh, nice low numbering for the Blazers. Let me know if you're keen on a one-touch for one of the best looking patches in TC, I reckon. Numbered to just 25. CJ McCollum. Very, very nice rookie. Shaq Diesel base. Numbered 17 of 25 for CJ. Who had the Blazers? Who had the Blazers in and all amongst this? We went through a bunch of other teams, but we missed the Blazers. They went to spot 12. Jay Chivers. He'll definitely want that one touched. Mr. Chivers. The Blazers. With a very nice hit. We just need Hutchie for some bad jokes. I don't feel like anyone could even live up to it if we wanted to. Plenty of base. We have the second auto. He didn't hit the Nuggets, and it's the second week that this guy's appeared. Timofey Mozgov, totally silver signature. And a Stevie Adams RC. Let's get those two autos into some sleeves and top loaders. Don't you worry about that. It is very, very well held into place once again. A strong amount of product goes into it. The hairstylists are out before the show each week making sure that I'm looking my schmick best. Oh no, Timmy's going to try on the bad joke. Timmy's giving it a whirl. This could mean anything. What do you call a sad cup of coffee? Depresso. Oh boy, there was a little giggle out of the back of the store for Depresso. Where is an admin? Someone put this kid in the corner. Any free chomps this week? I doubt it. I've been told I'm banned. I'm banned from all chomp eating. I'm banned from all snacks. I'm banned from being paid. Maurice Harkless for the Magic totally red hit. Numbered 38 of 99. Last pack, 13-14 TC, the first box out of the weekly saver this week. We've already hit a gold patch. We've already hit a Mozgov auto, so I'm not sure how much better it can get from here. Goran Dragic, Suns totally red hit. Kane will like this one. Andre Drummond Pistons totally silver jersey. Where are them tears for the number 1 pick? Show me them tears on Facebook for Anthony Bennett, the number 1 draft pick, who can't get decent at basketball. And Peyton Seaver is the other RC. I want to see some tears on the book face. Show me them tears, book facians, for Anthony Bennett. Damn. All right. 13-14 continues. Let's get into innovation next. Mikey. It's all right, Mike. I was humming along at the start of the Lakers show, trying to make up some sort of jingle. Didn't really go too well, to be honest. I never really noticed that on the top of the bottom of the innovation lids. Little basketball court. Very cool. Nice little touch. And absolutely no one cares. So that's good too. Alright. First hit out of innovation. James Harden. Stained glass. Unnumbered, unfortunately. Still a hit, but not numbered. We have Zaya Kanan. The Rockets with a hit. Sigs and Diggs and Sigs and more Diggs. Mr. Come Down Under. And a return home in a real hurry, Steve Blake. Get Mr. Blake into a top loader. Steve Blake, numbered 27 of 199. The next auto is a little nicer. Clyde the Glide, Drexler. Another one for the Rockets. So they're doing alright. The Glide. Drexler. Woo-wee! Check out that numbering. 3 of 10. Very, very nice. Didn't think it was going to be that low of a numbering. Drexler to 10. You ripper. Houston doing very well. The last couple of hits. We'll turn this over. We have a Eric Bledsoe for the Suns. And a Juggernauts. BG32, Blake Griffin. So that's all she wrote for innovation, 13-14. So we'll finish off our Greek Freak hunt, of which we have seen nada, zero, zilch, zip, zap, nothing. Timothy had a fear of speed bumps once, but slowly got over it. Oh boy, Hutchie's gonna have you. It's all happening here on the Lakers show. The YouTube, oh, it's a little bit thicker, we might leave that one. The YouTube comments flying around. Horry Hayward, the first one, a red Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Numbered to 349 for the Nugs with another hit. Timmy's crying on the inside. Absolutely crying. Nobility, Pau Gasol, and a Carmelo Anthony. And if you can see it in the top right-hand corner, that, my dear friends, is a 1 of 1. Carmelo Anthony. We have a 1 of 1. Whoever has the Knicks owes me some money for a one touch. Pay up or I will keep your Carmelo. Carmelo Anthony, 1 of 1, makes an appearance on the Lakers show. We've had a few 1 of 1s make an appearance here over the weeks. That's our latest. For the Knicks, dem Knickerbockers. Dem Knicks with a 1 of 1. And not that it matters much now. And Norris Cole to come after that to 299 for the Heat. Certainly not up to the standard of a mellow 1 of 1. Mellow, baby. Get amongst it. So we didn't find Greek Freak, but so far we found a mellow 1 of 1. Oh, Cherry's just kicking in the heels now. He's getting all upset because I've missed one once. Making it out like it's all the time. J-Kid with plenty of funky white powder. I'll let you be the judge of what it is to 349. And nasty ass Spacer. Carrick Felix RC and Blake Griffin base. Hutchie's back! Bring on the jokes, big boy. We've been waiting. Timmy's been trying to hold down the fort. And let's just be honest, he's made an absolute meal of it. Jeff Hornacek, teal. Number to 249. We have a Joe DeMars base. And the last hit. Last off the print run, which means it's another 1 of 1 as far as the Lakers show and eBay are concerned. Jared Sullinger. Is that a little question mark after his hashtag? I don't think it's a 7, which is his jersey number. It looks more like a question mark, like, can I actually basketball? And the answer is, we're still unsure, Mr. Sullinger. We're still unsure whether you can basketball. Celtics with a hit. Fat Sully. S. Williams got the Knicks. Congratulations, S. Williams. Serena decided that while she was here for the Australian Open, S. Williams decided that she'd jump in on the Laker show breaks as well. Lou Williams. This one's for the Hawks. Red to 349. With more of that magic powder. Brandon Davies RC base. And Lou Dang. You threw down indeed, Timmy. DeAndre Jordan for the Clips to 49. Del Curry, Lavoy Allen, red to 349. Everyone's favourite spacer. A nobility fundamentals on LeBron James base. So the last pack out of our 13-14 Greek Freak hunt. James Harden teal. We'll just move some of this suspect white powder. 15 of 249. Why not finish it off with a spacer pack? Isaiah Thomas KG base. That's all she wrote for Crusade. Unfortunately, not even a Giannis base. But that's the way it is. We'll move on through the years. 15-16 is next. Totally certified. Totally certified. 15-16. 5 cards per pack. 4 packs. So this is after they'd gone back to the 4-pack structure. Tell Mum we made it. NBA dunk app. There it is. Alright. Let's go. Mario Chalmers base. Henderson base. Turner base. We have Gordon, Mr. All-Star Hayward. His first All-Star appearance. James Bond numbered 007 of 149 for the Jazz. And Timmy requested the Laker Show delivers JJ Redick in Clippers uni. I think he wanted it in Magic uni, but it's a JJ Redick all the same. JJ Redick numbered 15 of 99. Marcus Foti wants the bottom right pack, so we'll leave that for last. See what's in that one. Redick, buy it. Buy it now. We made it again. 2 dunk cards in 1 box of Totally Certified. We have officially made it. Draymond Green Purple Prism. Numbered 35 of 50. For the Dubs, and number to 199, the King, James. It's part of the weekly saver anyway, Marcus, so certainly can't give it to you even if I wanted, but you called it as the pack, so I'm going to leave it and see what comes out of it. 3 dunk cards, that's it. Time to quit the game. There's an RC Raheem Christmas certified skills. Doesn't look like the Prism version, unfortunately, for Rusty Westbrook. Numbered to 199 for the Thunder Up. And numbered to just 25 for the Hawks. Select few signatures. Cliff Hagan. Not a bad looking auto. Cliffy boy. And we'll get that into a top loader. Boom. Last pack out of our TC box, or our second of our TC boxes in the weekly saver, I should say. Our 4th dunk card. Yeehaw. Ooh. LaMarcus, MKG, Emmanuel Mudiay. Jared Sullinger for the Celtics. Instant Sully PC. 98 of 99. And our last hit. Number to 199. Super Mario Hezonja. Super Mario with the big patch window. Or the big swatch window, I should say. Numbered 85. I thought it was 65. 85 of 199. Which leaves 2 more boxes. 16, 17 Absolute. And my favourite, which is next to go. Court Kings. Did anyone know that I like Court Kings? Does anyone know that? Does anyone not know that? Because if you don't, you should. Not this time, unfortunately, Marcus. That pack wasn't what we were all about. Let's get our... Why was the field wet? The food was so scared. It's plants. Oh boy. Hutchie. Oh boy. We have a nice transition, J-Kid. Dallas Suns and California. Let's get our pack of Court Kings open. More dunk cards. Means we've made it again. I'm sure of it. We'll flip that over. Alright. Some base. Tobias. Paul Pierce. Flip it over. Jimmy Buckets. and MKG. Unfortunately, none are Sapphire Parallel. Grab our 2 rookies off the back. Grab them up next. So we have Kelly Oubre Jr. and Mighty Joe Young. DeMarais Carroll is the first of the official hits for the Raptors to 100. The Ruby Portrait. Next is Mr. Wiggins, the Expressionists, unnumbered. We'll turn it over. Our auto for the Brooklyn Nets, the studio signatures. Hard to find auto, Bojan Bogdanovic. And the last hit out of Court Kings is a nice big fat swatch of the cat, Karl Anthony Towns. Very nice. Those Art Nouveau swatches. Big fan of every year they've released them. Love the giant window. Think they're very, very cool cards. And Cat makes it even better. Not bad, says Hutchie. Leaves 1 box to go in the weekly saver, which is our absolute. And where have I just put that knife? There it is. Absolute basketball. 4 mini boxes to open. If you're after one, they are available for, I think they're $50 each for the mini boxes. I keep being told to attack the Ingram mini boxes. I've tried that theory myself with 2 and they sucked. What do electricians say to each other? What's up? Hutchie's done it again. He's bringing the goods. Hutchie continues to deliver bad jokes to the Lakers show. Alright, let's get rid of some base. Monta Ellis and Michael Carter Williams. We'll flip this bad boy over and leave it to last. Paul Millsap base. Jakob Poeltl numbered to 999 for the Raptors. And the hit out of that pack. Skull for the Kings with the 3-way jersey window, or 2 jersey windows and a patch of basketball. What's the numbering? 11 of 149 for Skull. Get Skull into a sleeve. Next. Timmy's trying to join in. What did the Buffalo say to his son before he left for college? What did the Buffalo say to his son before he left for college? Bison. Bison. Yep. Not one of your better ones, Timmy. Not one of your better ones. Stars memorabilia for the Nugs. 41 of 149. The Manimal. Kenneth Faried. Numbered to 999 for the Bullets. Wes Unseld. And the last is a base of the big Kiwis, Steven Adams. So we're nearly finished with the weekly saver. Only a couple of mini boxes to go, and then that's all she wrote. The 1 of 1 Carmelo is probably the best hit. CJ McCollum was nice. The patch RC to 25. Alright. Is that a dunk? Panini instant. We'll get rid of that rubbish. Rubio. LMA base. We'll flip that over. That's our hit. DeAndre Bembry to 149. Tools of the trade. The nice big fat Atlanta swatch with the different colours. Damian Jones for the Dubs to 999. And Willie Cauley-Stein. It's the last pack in the weekly saver. Before we get into some other business, let's get this done. The weekly saver. continues to deliver for under $20 a spot. Random team. It just keeps bringing it. Keeps bringing it. And why should this be any different? We'll leave that certainly for last. Probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest player of all time. Wilt Stilt to 999. Chandler Parsons certainly up there with the best players of all time. And this guy's going to be a Jet, numbered to 75. A ridiculous 4-way RPA with the very, very cool auto of the Dragon. Dragon Bender. If you have the Suns and you would like that one-touched, better let me know. That is superb. So a nice way to finish with the Bender RPA. There it is there. If you want it one-touched, let me know. The Bender RPA to 75. Very cool. Very cool indeed. It's a nice way to finish. We'll get Bembury sleeved. Make some space after the weekly saver, and then we'll get cracking into some other stuff. What do you reckon? You can try, Timmy, you can try, but I think Hutchie's got the bad jokes covered, my friend. Absolutely covered. Alright. Put our weekly saver aside. Make some room and just very quickly go through these bases and make sure I didn't miss any hits. As Grayson said, making sure I'm not missing any of these one-of-ones. I've missed one, and I tell you, he let me know all about it, as well he should. It's just terrible effort. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing there. Nothing doing. So we'll put them all off to the side. That's our weekly saver. Done! Marvel shirt today. They're all there. Hulk, Iron Man, America, Thor. You know, kind of like me. So what's up next, guys? Let's get some feedback about where you want the show to go. We've got challenges that we could run. Anyone keen for a box maybe? We could snake draft. There was a little bit of interest there. So we could maybe put together a snake draft of maybe contenders and signatures and innovation or something like that. Who's keen for a snake draft? Timeless Treasures boxes, Mr. Cabrera, I believe, are 90. Let me check for you. They are 100, Mr. Cabrera. 100 for Timeless Treasures. If you're keen on a box of Timeless Treasures, they are 100. Ow. Check some of these messages that have been coming through as well. It's probably not a shabby idea. Geez, we powered through the weekly saver today. So we've got a little bit of time to go. Stick around for about the next hour and a half, something like that. So if you're keen to get involved, by all means, jump on. Let me know. If you're keen for a box of something, we've got plenty in stock, not just basketball, UFC, football, soccer. It's all here. It's all happening. If you want something else, we've got wrestling. We've got Doctor Strange. We've got cricket. We've got AFL. It's just a world of excitement here. An absolute world of excitement. We've got challenges to run if we're keen for some challenges. I wouldn't mind getting a little snake draft run, so let's try and put something together. Let's go with signatures. Change that with timeless, I think. We'll throw a timeless into the mix. All right, can we get three at $50? And we will snake draft these two boxes. 3 spots, $50 snake draft. 3 spots at $50 for a snake draft. Anyone want in on that? Contenders and Timeless Treasures. 3 spots at 50, snake draft, 2 boxes. Contenders and Timeless Treasures. Let me know if you want in. We'll see if we can get a snake draft up and running. Hutchie's in. Hutchie's going to take one of the spots. 3 at 50. Hutchie will take one. Okie dokie. What else have we got? Hutchie's going to take one of the spots in our snake draft, so we're looking for 2 other players at $50 each. 2 people at $50 each. We're going to snake draft contenders in a box of Timeless Treasures. Mr. Bradfield's already had a dip into contenders at the start of the show. Liked what he saw. Good to see some of our Facebookians as well shooting me messages. By all means, guys, just jump on the chat. Let us know there what you want to see. If you're, not keen on Timeless Treasures and you want to see maybe something else in, by all means, let us know. The show really can be receptive to what you want to see it be. And so the whole idea is that you guys can throw some feedback, and at the same time, we'll start some breaks and some challenges. If you're keen on something, let me know. Otherwise, we'll put this just to the side for the moment, Hutchie. We're still going to try and fill it. There's 2 more spots at $50 in a snake draft for Timeless Treasures and Contenders. Not Contenders, says Timmy. All right, we can put another box in and probably bump the price up a little bit, Timo. What about Innovation? So if we still want to do 3 spots, I can replace contenders with innovation, and it would be 60. So 3 spots at 60 to snake draft an innovation and a timeless. I think. Let me work that out, make sure I'm not giving out weird prices. $65. So we can do 3 at 65 if you want to replace contenders with innovation. Timo, how does that sit for you, mate? 3 at 65. And I will throw in 2 hits. Don't think so, Nance. Nope, not today. Perhaps Thursday. So 3 spots at 65. Hutchie's still in. Timmy, how does that fit for you, mate? 3 at 65, and I'm going to throw in 2 guaranteed hits from the vault. 2 guaranteed hits from the vault. 195, I think 190, something like that was about the value. So 3 spots at 65 with a couple of extra hits thrown in. Otherwise, we might shelve the idea for the time being. Maybe move on for some other challenges. If you're keen on a box of something to bust, let me know. Perhaps UFC. Mikey, we are organising a snake break, brother. 3 spots at 65 with 2 guaranteed hits thrown in from the vault, which I need to grab 2 hits out. So not 100% sure they're going to be yet. They're going to be rippers though, I guarantee you that. 3 spots at $65. 1 spot's already gone to Hutchie. Looking for 2 more players to snake draft a box of innovation and a box of timeless treasures. As I said though, if you're keen on something else off the desk or behind me, let me know. Mike H is going to grab a spot, which leaves 1 spot left. So we've got Mike H, Hutchie, and 1 more at 65. We will snake draft these 2 boxes. And in the meantime, I'll go grab a couple of hits. Intrigue and timeless treasures. Still got 1 more spot to fill. 1 more spot to fill. Oh, I thought I had that hit that I wanted up here. Mustn't do. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. What do you call an old snowman? Water, says Hutchie. So we're looking for one more player at 65, and we're going to snake draft innovation and timeless treasures. And I'm going to throw in 2 hits because I'm that nice of a guy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm telling you the truth. Alright, the first one of the hits that we'll throw in From Immaculate, one of the Piston bad boys, Big Billy Lambier. And the other hit that we'll throw in is a Kobe Select Swatch. So those two are automatically added. The Billy and the Kobe are automatically added to the mix. Big Bill, Immaculate, and Kobe Select Swatch. Looking for one more at 65. One more player at 65. Who wants in? 3 spots and 2 are gone. If you're after a pack or a box of something in the meantime, let me know. There's plenty on the desk. There's plenty behind me. All up in this business. So Inno, Timeless, and 2 guaranteed hits. $65. 1 spot remains. Who wants it? I'll put this box of contenders back. Surely someone wants that last spot. Guaranteed hits. 2 boxes. $65 gets to the last spot. And you snake. So potentially at worst, you're going to have the 3rd and 4th pick. It's not so bad. The 3rd and the 4th. Excuses, Timmy. Excuses. It's not what I like to hear. I want solutions, not problems. Stop driving if you have to. Solutions, not problems, Timmy. That's what I'm about. It's how I work. It's how I roll. Let's have a look at that 101 Mellow that came out as well. So that was very cool. Out of the weekly saver. Another 1 of 1. It's not a big auto or one of the big patches. It's a very, very cool looking card. And whenever it's a 1 of 1, it's very nice. Mellow. 1 of 1. Where is 1 of 1? Jeez, it's not a Lakers show without 1 of 1. The Billy Lambier Auto and the Kobe Select Swatch have been added to the mix as guaranteed hits. We're looking for one more player at $65. That player is going to join in the snake draft with Mikey H and Hutchie. Innovation, Timeless Treasures, and the 2 hits. Timmy has folded. So Timmy is our 3rd player. Not a problem, Timmy. I will shoot you a reminder. Hutchie and Mikey H. In the meantime, if you could please make away with some PayPal. Thanks, Hutchie. The email address is up. So Timmy and Mikey, not a problem, Brad. We'll get that happening next, mate. Timmy, Mikey, Hutchie. We are snake drafting, lads. So if you can make sure you're around, please, to make your selections, that would be awesome. Brad wants us to challenge a box of CK. So we'll get that happening next. Get a box down and that will remind me. Feels like a nice heavy box too. Thanks, Mikey. Mr. Bradfield done. So we have 2 guaranteed hits already in our pile. which is the Kobe and the Billy. Hutchie's paid. Very nice. They're nice indeed. Alright. So, let's get our list ready to go. Oh, with cash. With cash. How much for cash? Says Hutchie. Alright. So we'll put our names in order. Not that it's really going to matter in a second, because we're going to mix them all up. There's our 3 names. Mikey, Timmy, Hutchie. 7 times is going to give us the list. Whoever ends up in pick 1 will get the first pick. It can either be the Billy, the Kobe, or any of the hits from the boxes. So the first pick gets any of the draft board. Let's call it a draft board. The third pick will then also get the 4th, and so on. We will snake backwards and forwards through the hits until the hits are all done and dusted. So, same simple. Let's get 7 times and get a list. 1 and done, like Simmons's college career. 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and lucky last, our order is Mikey Hoyle in 1, Hutchie in 2, Timmy in 3. Timmy means you are also getting the 4th pick. So, let's rock and roll. 2 boxes to open. Timeless Treasures and Inno. Snake Draft. There's our pack of Inno. A pack of Timeless. I do like on the inside the Timeless sort of looks like a laundry tag. It's a bit cool. And then our 2 hits. So we'll put them off to the side. Guaranteed hits. Let's start with Inno. Alright. We have Paul Pierce. Stained Glass. We have a Boogie Cousins stat line. So that's certainly off towards the hits. Just get the sleeve ready for it. It goes in our hit pile. Clifford Robinson, Blazers, top-notch autograph. Numbered to 325. Be a little bit careful getting the top notch into a sleeve and top loader, given that they can be a little temperamental, and that feels a little loose. There we go. Much more snug fit. We have a Shadowbox Auto RC, Ian Clark for the Utah Jazz. Mr. Todd would like 2 16-17 boxes, so they're next to come on the show. We have a Starters Mavericks hit, so we'll put that off to the side, and a Luol Deng red to 199. So that's all she wrote for Innovation. Timeless Treasures next. Looking for something big. Tobias Harris, numbered base. CJ McCullum, RC treasured picks. I think we turn this over now and get a Timeless Teams Spurs. Try this one in front first. Lou Admonson for the Clippers. Validating marks, unnumbered. The last hit is the Trey Burke rookie jersey auto. So nothing too ginormous coming out of our 2 boxes, unfortunately. Hits galore, but nothing huge. So we'll get them sleeved and top loaded very quickly. And then we will snake draft. And our first pick will be Mikey Hoyle. $130 for that bad boy, and 100 for Mr. Edmondson. The last of our jersey hits. So the hits to go through, given Mikey Hoyle is first. So Mikey Hoyle, Hutchie, Timmy, we'll just go through the cards very quickly. Billy Lambier, Immaculate Auto, the Kobe Select Swatch, so our 2 guaranteed hits. Then we have Boogie Cousins Stat Line, numbered to 299. CJ McCollum Treasured Picks RC, unnumbered. The Lou Admonson Auto, unnumbered. Trey Burke for the Jazz. Could have sworn that was numbered. That one's also unnumbered. Bugger. The Shadowbox Ian Clark, numbered to 299, and the Clifford Robertson to 325. Yeah, so not a huge clear winner in amongst that. Probably, actually, the 2 hits that we included prior, the Kobe and the Billy, could well be the best. So Mikey Hoyle, you're up first, takes the lame beer. Hutchie, you're up next. Hutchie is up next. Kobe. So the 2 hits that were guaranteed off the bat are the first 2 to go. So Timmy, you have your pick from the boxes. So Ian Clark, Cliff Robinson, Trey Burke, Lou Admonson, CJ McCollum, or Boogie Cousins. Timmy is up next. Bum chicken wow wow. Oh, Timmy. You're killing me. What can I do for you, mate? Boogie Cousins, CJ McCollum, Trey Burke, Lou Admonson, Ian Clark, Cliff Robinson. CJ and, yeah, probably Boogie. The 2 jerseys. So back to you, Hutchie. Trey Burke, Lou Admonson, Ian Clark, Cliff Robinson. Hutchie's pick. Cliff Robinson for Hutchie. Mikey. Clark, Admonson, Trey Burke, or any of those sort of numbered base. Ian Clark says Mikey Hoyle. Pick again, Mr. Hoyle. Lou Admonson, Trey Burke, or the bunch of base and numbered product. So that was Tobias Harris, the champion Spurs, Luol Deng, starters Mavericks, and the stained glass Pierce. Burke. So Mr. Hutchinson, either Lou Amundsen or the group of numbered base. No worries, Timmy. Hutchie, the group of numbered and base, or Lou Amundsen? What's it say about Lou? The 2013 40 party in LA kept getting bigger. Also on the invite list was Amundsen, who showed up ready to help arguably the strongest team in franchise history boogie its way through the season. Having arrived as a free agent, he split his time in Minnesota, Chicago, and New Orleans. Hutchie is going to go Lou, which means Timmy is going to take the numbered and base lot. So our first snake draft, whilst there wasn't any huge hits, the two products or two items that were guaranteed at the start were clearly the favourites. So it must be that I'm doing something right. I'm choosing well, or I'm picking nice additions. So I believe Mr. Todd would like two 16-17 totally certified boxes. So let's get those down. 16-17 totally certified. Ooh, they feel nice and heavy with their 8 packs this year. Chances at Paddy Ewing autos. So, Mr. Todd, these are for you. Good luck. Yes, Mr. Cabrera. See you later, Timmy. Thanks for joining in. He's off to get some KFC in him. Oh, Timmy. You make my mouth water with envy. KFC. Jeez. Alright. Good luck, Mr. Todd. This is your 2 boxes of 16-17 totally certified. Some base. Turn this over. Our first hit, number to 99, Fabric of the Game, Jakob Poeltl, number to 99. And a return to sender. The replacement Cookie Monster voice, Dikembe Mutombo, unnumbered, still nice. Panini Instant success with one of those little bad boys. Franchise Foundations Red Prism for Kemba Walker, number to 199. And Franchise Foundations Base, Kyrie Irving, unnumbered. Base. Ooh, love this guy. Energizers, Steph Curry. And even better than Steph. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I reckon that's one touch worthy. Mr. Todd, if you could send through some cashola for a one touch. I might be a little biased, but I do think that this guy has got one of the biggest upsides. One of the biggest upsides of this year's rookie class. Crushed it the other day. Numbered to just 10. Rookie roll call. Ivica Zubac. This guy's killing it. He's going to be a gun. Nice hit. One of the best spaces you'll ever see. We have the best spaces. We will build a spacer wall. Chinanu Onuaku Red RC numbered to 199. And DeAndre Bembry, rookie. You have no idea how good our spacers are. No one knows spacers like me. Drew Holiday, Cat, Isaiah, Aaron Gordon. Plenty of blue going on that card. Pretty cool with the blue jersey, blue background, prism to 99. And in Bulls Uni, Charles Oakley, 35 rebounds a game. In a game, I should say. 35 rebounds. How about that? April 22, 1988. The year I was born, Charles Oakley just decides to rip up 35 rebounds. Instant off the back. The Stifle Tower base. More base. Numbered to 10 again. 2 in one box. Numbered to 10. Nikola Mirotic. Beautiful gold prism. And Gordon, Mr. off to the All-Star game, Hayward. So we'll just get Nikola into a top loader nice and quickly for you. Very, very nice Nikola Mirotic numbered to 10. So 2 numbered to 10 out of that box. Slaying it. Slaying it. Alright, more base. We love them. Totally silver. Paul George for the Pacers. Timmy's asking where that was in the weekly saver. Ricky Rubio, T-Wolves. There's a small imperfection at the bottom of the card. Just to give you the heads up. 2.1 steals per game in 2015-16 for Ricky Rubio. Do you reckon Ricky's going to stay? Do you reckon they're going to ship him out? I reckon there's a chance that they move him on and bring in another point guard that's capable. And when I say capable, you know I mean it. Mike Conley red to 199 and a Pascal Siakam rookie. So one more box. Surely it can't quite live up to the 2 golds that were in that prior one, but maybe we can get a green out of it. That'd be nice. Oops. Let's put them nice and even. Charmaine, how are you? Via PayPal, please, or if needs be, you can also check out the Cherry Collectibles website and grab a one touch from there. They are $5 or $4, I believe. I'll double check afterwards. $4, I think. They're available on the website cherrycollectibles.com.au or via PayPal direct. To myself, Damare Carroll, Orange Prism Charmaine. You've done well with that 1 of 1, number to 60, and a Jamal Murray rookie. That is a beautifully designed card and a 1 of 1 of one of the better players on the NBA's roster. Paul George, Franchise Foundations Orange, numbered to 60, and Scottie Pippen. Mr. 6 Rings, Scottie Pippen. Yo, Maroney. The 1 of 1 was pulled during the weekly saver. For under $20, someone has walked home with a Carmelo numbered 1 of 1. This is a Jeremy Lin. Camo number to 25 for Mr. Todd. 3 of 25. And a Manimal, Franchise Foundations. The weekly saver produces the goods again. During the box of Crusade, Maroney, near the start of the show. Alright. Oh, jeez. Lovely. Lovely. Thon Maker. Fabric of the game. Unnumbered and Dirk can play a bit Nowitzki. So halfway through the second box, Mr. Todd. Think you've done okay on the first box with the 2 numbered to 10. There's a Mirotic to start the rainbow. Alright. Muggsy Bogues, Energizers, and the autos. A rookie roll call of Henry Ellenson for the Pistons. And unfortunately, this one isn't gold. It's just a regular, everyday rookie roll call auto. There we go, Henry Ellenson. We've got 3 packs to go. Bum chicken. Wow, wow. Alright. In the words of Matthew McConaughey, alright, alright, alright. Draymond. All that business of blue. Number to 99. And Jaylen Brown. Rook. That one's a little bit bigger. We'll leave that one for last. We'll go the thin pack next and hope. And we will hope. There's our instant rubbish. Shaq Lamore. Deron Williams. Red. To 199. And DeMar DeRozan Franchise Foundations. Every time I put my car in reverse, I think, this takes me back. My brain hurts. My brain actually hurts a little, but that one, Mikey, is potentially one of the best we've had here in our time on the Lakers show. Hutchie, mate, you have got some making up to do after that. Return to sender Manute Bowl. 6 is the last hit for Mr. Todd. Andre getting Iggy with it. Iguodala. Iggy is numbered 6 of 99. So that's all she wrote for Mr. Todd. Alright, let's check out some of these messages. Oh. Oh. Na 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 na. Get niggy with it. Yep, that just happened. That just happened. Oh, here we go, Mikey. Bring us the goods. Right. See what else is going on the book faces and the YouTubes. Here we go, Mikey. While I was sitting in the car, I couldn't work out how to fasten my seatbelt. Then it clicked. Breathe. In through the mouth and out through the face. In through the face and out through the nose or something. I don't know, but I need help. I need help to deal with all this humour that's floating around the traps. It's just too much. It's too much for one man to handle. I think I've broken my funny bone. Just stretch it out. Oh boy, Mikey H has joined in the Timmy Cabrera and Hutchinson bandwagon. This is why we need to run the show for far longer, to spread these jokes out and these whatever they are. I feel bad calling them jokes, really. Typical dad jokes. You nailed it, Marcus. Nailed it, mate. But that is part of the guys. We promise bad humour. And my loyal fans deliver. That's what they do. They just deliver. Keep delivering. Deliverers of deliverables. So what's next, lads and ladettes? What should we get cracking? Another snake draft. There was a request a little earlier to challenge a box of Court Kings. So why don't we do that? Let's challenge a box of Court Kings. 10 spots at $11. 10 spots at $11. Winner gets the box of Court Kings. Busted live. It's up, Brad. It's up. 10 spots at $11 for the box of Court Kings. Mr. Cure. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Says Hutchie, a gummy bear. Oh. This guy, I tell ya. Is what my life is about. 10 spots at $11. Brad wants the box of Court Kings challenged. There it is. 10 spots at $11. Thank you, Charmaine. Love your work. Love your work. Put another contenders out there just because there's already 2 on the desk and I don't feel like there's enough. They're brand new on the shelf. They're $50, guys. 2 autos per box, which for blasters are really, really cool hit ratios. If you're keen, let me know. As I said, they are 50 a pop. We've only had 1 open from the case as far as I'm aware, and not terribly much came out of it. So there should be a fair bit to go. If we want a box of Court Kings, 10 spots at $11. Let me know if you want a spot in that. Or we could do a contenders maybe. 10 at $5. Winner takes. Oh, Mike. I can't even bring myself to read it out. Thanks, Charmaine. Brad, doesn't look like there's a huge amount of interest in challenging a box of Court Kings. Maybe you can get us started. 10 spots at $11. Winner wins a box of Court Kings to be busted live. We'll just keep piling them up. Make Grayson cry on the inside. Matthew Cure will take spots 2 and 5 for the box of Court Kings. 10 spots at $11. 8 spots are gone. Sorry, 8 spots remain. You can let us know on Facebook. You can let us know on YouTube. Matty Cure's in 2 and 5. 8 spots remaining at $11. Winner gets a box of Court Kings busted live on the show. Bum chicken wop wow. Who wants a spot? 8 spots remain at $11 a spot. Guys, we'll be online for around about half an hour. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but probably about half an hour. So if you're unsure, you're thinking perhaps I'll wait for the next one to see what that is. Now's your time, guys. Act and act fast. 8 spots remaining on our Court Kings box challenge. Matty Q has taken our first 2. We're looking for 8 more players, 8 more spots to be filled, and we'll get this box of Court Kings challenged. Whilst I'm thinking about it too, guys, I put up a poll on our Facebook page today to see what sort of breaks you'd like to see listed next. I will, through the week, get a few different things listed for next Monday's show. I plan on doing a small 4-spot snake draft similar to what we did tonight, but getting that loaded and ready to go. Hachi. So there'll be a snake draft coming to the page very, very shortly. Select Soccer's also up on the bench. I'm trying to find a way at the moment to sort of get a soccer break going. We could either do something like a pack share or pack wars, or we could just do a draft of a box. So it's a little bit up in the air still. So shoot me your ideas on how you'd like to see breaks listed. Brad Kewer will take spot 8 in our Court Kings challenge. So there's 7 spots left at $11. Winner gets the box of Court Kings. 7 spots left at $11. As I said on the Facebook page, we will have some other stuff listed. We're getting a NBA. I like that, NBA. Could stick. NBA snake draft. An NFL divisional draft. So there'll be probably 2, 3, maybe 4 boxes in that. Got another UFC break coming hopefully very shortly. Again, that'll be a snake draft. And hopefully, with any joy or luck, we can look at getting a case break of NBA going as well. So plenty to come on the Lakers show. Hence why I say, if you haven't already, sprint over to Facebook, join up to the Lakers show live, check out what's on there already. Make sure you stay tuned for what's to come. Have a look. There's plenty to come in the next few days and week, more than weeks. Some more bad jokes. Why did the Cyclops close his school? Because he only had 1 pupil. Makes sense. It's bad, but it makes sense. Did you hear about the new movie Constipation? No. Well, that's because it hasn't come out yet. Another one from Marcus. So thank you, Marcus, for your terrible, terrible jokes. The second one, much better than the first, in my opinion. Oh, jeez. Mikey's just bringing the jams today with his jokes. Marcus has joined in. Hutchie's joined in. Timmy's had a wee go today as well. Bad humour has just has made a special appearance on the Lakers show. As if the humour wasn't bad enough with Hutchie. Where's Dale? Where's Dale and his hammer? Spot 3 for Mr. Coulson. Leaves us 6 spots at $11. 6 spots at $11. Winner gets the box of Court Kings. For $11, you could win yourself a box of Court Kings. Worth 110. 10 spots, guys. We have 4 taken. Spots 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10 remain. Mr. Coulson has powered on ahead and made sure that Court Kings is a go by paying. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, sir. Guys, we've got 6 spots remaining in our Court Kings challenge at $11 a spot. This is the box of Court Kings that you could win. And if it's not that one, it's this one. This one's special because it's upside down. Your choice of the 2 Court Kings boxes. The very limited, very special, very rare upside down box. Or the standard Court Kings box. 6 spots remain at $11 a spot. Who wants to grab one? 6 spots, $11. 11, just 11. Think of it, it's like, what, 4 coffees? 3 coffees? 1 coffee if you live in Melbourne? Your choice of the 2 Court Kings. As I said, there is a very special, very limited upside down Court Kings box there. What a day. What a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. 6 spots remaining at $11 a spot. Winner gets the Court Kings box. Alright. We have another one, Mr. Richardson. They call him the boss. The boss is taking spots 4 and 7. The boss in 4 and 7. That leaves boxes 1, 6 and 10. 1, 6 and 10. 3 spots remaining. Oh, 1 and 7 for the boss. Sorry, not 4. It's 1 and 7. Spot 4's just opened itself right back up. Spots 4, 6, 9, 10 remain. 4 spots. Get amongst it. 4, 6, 9, 10. 4 spots remain at $11 a spot. 4 spots, $11 remain. Winner will get a box of Court Kings. You heard it. A box of Court Kings is on challenge. Mr. Richardson retracted that comment, but he is in for spots 1 and 7, confirmed via the book face. I've heard that one before, Mikey. It's a ripper. A dyslexic man walks into a bra. Yo, Marco! What's up, brother? 4 spots remaining at $11 a spot. Winner is going to bust a box of Court Kings. And there's 2 boxes to choose from. The standard regular Court Kings box or this one here, which it's pretty limited being an upside down box. You heard it. You heard it here first. That one must be special. Must be special. 4 spots, $11 a spot. Guys, we're down to about 20 minutes remaining for the show for another week, another episode. So help us fill this last one. 4 spots, $11 a spot. Winner gets a box of Court Kings. Spots 4, 6, 9, and 10 remain. Marco, 4, 6, 9, or 10. Let me know. That means 2 spots remain. 4, 6, 9, 10 are still available. Marco's in for 2. 2 spots remain at $11 a spot. Oh, I feel the need for music. I'm singing to myself here and people are laughing at me. And that's not even because of the singing. Mike H is going to take the last 2. So, Mr. Hoyle, Mr. Konya, you got about 1 minute to choose some spots. 4, 6, 9, and 10 remain. Otherwise, I'll allocate them randomly. If you can get payments happening now, guys, that would be great. I'll get the address listed again. So we've got Mr. Cure, Mr. Coulson, the other Mr. Cure, Marco, and Mikey. Doodly-doo, tss, tss, doodly-doo, tss, tss, doodly-doo. Alright, Mikey and Marco. If you guys can pick your spots, please. So the spots that were remaining were 4, 6, 9, and 10. Doesn't matter to Mike. It's all randomized anyway, he says. And Marco will put you into 4 and 10. So we'll get our lists ready to go in the meantime. Seven times, as always, on the Lakers show. So we'll get some names in here. Whoops. That wasn't very good of me. Now, why did I do that? That was very silly of me, wasn't it? Sorry about that, guys. Just a little bit of technical mumbo-jumboing. Alright, let's just make sure that I've got 9, 10 names, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think we're good to go, guys. Just bring you back to the desk for a minute. That way you're not forced to just sit there and watch. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Hoyle. And the boss. So, we are ready to go 7 times. We're going to randomize that list. So let's bring it back. There's our list. 7 times. Whoever's in spot 1 is going to win the box of Court Kings. They can choose one of those 2 boxes that are on the desk. We'll then open it up. Have a look what's inside. Hits are all yours. 7 times. Good luck to everyone. 1 and done. 2 is through. 3 is free. 4, give me more. God, I'm going to struggle to keep the rhymes going. Number 5 is alive. Number 6, how many picks? Or something. And lucky last, our winner is Matt Cure. Matt Cure ends up in spot 1 and 2. Matt Cure, you win your choice of these 2 boxes. The regular normal box, or this one that must be super special because it's upside down. So the regular box or the upside down box, Mr. Matt Cure, let me know. Mr. Matt Cure, just let us know whether you want the regular or the upside down box. You are our winner from this Court Kings challenge. Dum 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 dum. Alright, I think we have a choice from Mr. Cure. Mr. Cure is picking the ridiculously limited upside down box. It must be limited because I said it is. So you know it's the business. Thank you, Bryn. You know the amount of work that goes on prior to the show in making this mug look good. Mr. Cure, this is your box of Court Kings. Good luck. Let's get into the topper first. This guy's certainly been around the place. It is a transition, and I just want to make sure I don't bust the corners as I'm trying to get it out. It's a transition. This bloke is pretty much Mr. Everywhere as far as I'm concerned. Just get that outside of the sleeve without trying to reveal it at the same time, without trying to bust the corners on you. There we go. Alright, that way we can pull it out and have a little bit of a reveal. Alright, Matthew Cure. It is Dwight Howard. Rockets, Lakers, Magic. And your pack. One Court Kings pack. Good luck, sir. We'll pull the dunk up card off the back and the 2 rookies. So we'll go through the 2 rookies first. Jahlil Okafor and DeLon Wright, both unnumbered. for base. Jonas. Fear the Beard. The Claw. And the Elf. Alfred Payton. None of those are short printed. Your first hit is Damari Carroll, unnumbered portrait. We have an Expressionists, Kevin Durant. Turn this over, an Expressionist memorabilia, Eric Bledsoe for the Suns. Numbered to 299. The last hit is a Jordan Mickey fresh paint autograph from the Celtics. So Mr. Cure, that is your box of Court Kings done. We'll just get a few of those sleeved for you. Done. Done like a dog's dinner. Bailey Fishburne. What is going on? Bailey Fishburne, did I see you perhaps the other night playing Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation? That's what I want to know. Did I or did I not find you on Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation? Bailey Fishburne, tell me the truth. I need to know. There was a gentleman on there by the name of Bailey Fishburne, and I thought to myself, that name rings many bells. It was you, my man. Hit me up on PS, dude. We will most certainly hook up a session on Battlefront. I have a baby on the way in April, so let's get it happening before then, because I dare say that's where my focus is going to be. Marco, they are $50 with 2 autographs a box. Get amongst it. $50, 2 autographs, blaster box, just doesn't happen. Get amongst it, Marco. Guys, we're about 10 minutes away. About 10 minutes away from probably finishing up. Marcus, the Panini Contenders boxes are $50. Guaranteed, or as good as for Panini, I guess. 2 autos. They are 2 autos on average. Yet to see a box without 2 autos, but they are 2 on average. $50 for a Contenders box. Bargain, if you ask me. An absolute bargain. Got about 5 or 10 minutes probably before we wrap up the show for another week. If you're keen on anything, now's the time to yell out and let me know. The Contenders of this year's, Mikey. 2016, featuring Buddy Hield, Ingram, Marquise Chris, and the likes of. They are this year's Contenders. We still have Prism Cellos about, Marco. Not a great amount from what I understand. I think we're starting to run low. We do have other Prism from memory. I thought we had other Prism basketball. Maybe it was soccer that I was thinking of. We do have Prism Soccer. But I don't think that's what you're talking about, Marco. 2 Contenders for Mikey Hoyle. Let's go. Mike, these are your 2 boxes. Contenders draft picks. They're all the business with all those stickers on the side. 2 boxes of Contenders for Mike Hoyle. If anyone else is keen on a box of something, now is the time to absolutely speak up. Otherwise, after these 2 boxes of Mikey's, we will bring the show to a close. So if you're up for anything, yell out now, or forever hold your pieces for 1 more week. Not a problem, mate. Those 2 one-touches, is one of them for Billy Lambier? Or are we just thinking that we're going to get 2 Ingrams and rattle them off into one-touches? Bailey, are you on Facebook, mate? By chance? I'm confident on these 2, he says. Bring it on, baby. Hit me up on Facebook with a private message, Bailey, and I'll work it out with you, mate. We'll jump on Battlefront. Get in some walkers. There's box 1. If you can find the Laker Show Live on Facebook, Bailey, the Laker Show Live, join up to there. You'll see my mug plastered everywhere. Hutchie, why did everyone leave Hungry Hacks? I'm thinking he means Hungry Jacks. Alright, 1 of 2 for you. Hoyle, Domantas Sabonis, Class Reunion, Diamond Stone, the season ticket, Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver, Domantas Sabonis, the collegiate connections, DeAndre Bembry is the school colours, and a John Wall, old school colours. So the first pack, not a lot doing. Why did everyone leave Hungry Jacks? Someone dropped a whopper. Not your best, Hutchie. It's okay, but it's not your best. There he is. That might be one of the one-touches for Mikey. A class reunion. Ben Simmons. Come on. Focus on Big Ben. There we go. There's some focus. Class reunions, LSU, Ben Simmons. Dougie McDermott, season ticket. DeJounte Murray, Marquise Chris, collegiate connections. Buddy Hield is the school colours. No auto in this pack. Chris Paul, old school. Mikey's joining in. He's really getting amongst these jokes. Me and my mate started a band called 999. 999 megabytes. We haven't got a gig yet. Chris Dunn, game day. Class reunion, Brandon Ingram. Season ticket is Stanley Johnson. Collegiate connections, Chris Dunn, Ben Bentel. Another Chris Dunn, school colours, very black and white for Providence. And Blake Griffin, OU, Oklahoma, old school. Little known fact, Mikey H, 1 gig is actually 1024 megabytes. So when all your providers are selling you 1000 megabytes of data and selling it to you as a gig, they're actually dodging you. They're dodging you. Game day, Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield, class reunion. Ooh, look at the goggles on him there. Mr. Joel, rookie of the year to be Embiid. And look at them goggles. Woo! Loves it. Diamond Stone and Robert Carter, collegiate connections. Jaylen Brown, school colours for Cal. Steph Curry, old school colours for Wildcats. What's up? Sorry, Bailey, what have I missed? What can't you find? Skull. They are worthy, like Mikey. Chris Dunn. Andre Drummond, Yukon, season ticket. OU, Buddy Hield, Isaiah Cousins. Another Skull, school colours. And the Brow, UK, Anthony Davis. Trust the process, he says. Trust the process. These game days look really cool this year. I like them. Denzel Valentine, class reunion, Jaylen Brown. There's one of our autos. And again, I think that is a short print if it's got the sapphire parallel. Don't quote me on that. But Marshall Plumlee from Duke. There's one of our autos. Check Diallo, Wayne Selden Jr. The Collegiate Connections. Denzel Valentine. Old school colours is Carmelo Anthony. So one more auto to go from this box. And one more box to go for Mikey. Diamond Stone game day. Class reunion scale. Kyle Korver season ticket. Looking very interesting. Kind of like he's about to blow up into the Hulk. Ryan Jesus, how do you say that? Arkadianko? Oh no. Diamond Stone, school colours, DeMar DeRozan, old school. So we should have another auto in this pack. Why was the King of Foot tall? He was the ruler, says Hutchie. Daniel Hamilton is our other auto. That one, I don't believe, has this sapphire parallel, which sort of doesn't make it, I don't think, short printed. DeMontis and Kyle Wilter Collegiate Connections. DeMontis Sabonis school colours. Fear the beard to come before the beard was grown. Thanks, Bailey. I just got your Facebook message, mate. I will shoot you a reply on the way home, or when I get home, perhaps. DeAndre Bembry. DeMontis Sabonis. Very nice. D'Lo Russell, Ohio State. Collegiate Connections. School Colours, Malaki Richardson. And the Claw, old school. So still two autos to come. That was a D-Ham signature. I don't think I like where that one's going. Malaki Richardson, game day, class reunion, DeAndre Bembry, Jimmy Butler season ticket. Collegiate Connections, Michael Bingy, Malaki Richardson, Stephen Zimmerman school colours, and an old school clay. Game day, Stephen Zimmerman. Class reunion, Malaki Richardson. Season ticket, Kevin Durant. Pretty cool. KD. Unnumbered. Collegiate Connections, Rico Gathers, Torian Prince. Old school colours, I like the look of this guy. Actually, Wade Baldwin the 4th and Miles Turner is the old school. So 3 packs to go. Likely 2 autos to go. Game day, Wade Baldwin 4. Reunion Zimmerman. There's one of the autos. Nikola Jovanovic. Southern Cali. Collegiate Connections. DeJounte Murray school colours, and the rustiest of all, Westbrook Mikey, am I shipping all of these hits to you, mate? Is there anything you don't want out of all of this? Game Day, DeJounte Murray, class reunion, Wade Baldwin the 4th. From Mizzou, Jordan Clarkson, season ticket. Duke, Ingram Plumlee. Tyler Ulis is the school colours. Andrew Wiggins is the old school. Which leaves one more pack. And I dare say, one more auto. Be disappointed if there isn't. Tyler Ulis. DeJounte Murray. There's our auto. We'll leave that to the back. And flip this one over. UNC. We all know who went to UNC. Bryce Johnson and Marcus Page did. School colours, Deonta Davis. Steph Curry is the old school colours. And the last hit, auto is not one of the big guns, unfortunately, David Walker. David Walker. We'll get this card sleeves opened. Mikey, anything you wanted one-touched, mate? The Simmons, perhaps? Class reunion Simmons? Unfortunately, none of those four autos are of the really, really big players. I called Lambier. Winner. Not a problem. I'll get those one-touched for you, and I think we'll wrap up the show there. It's been a cool night. We've had snake breaks. We've had the weekly saver with a 1-of-1 Carmelo Anthony. We've been tucking into these new Panini Contenders blasters. We've had some challenges up on the show, Court Kings box, which was very cool as well. So it's all really happened here. Another episode of the Lakers show is done and dusted. Unfortunately, that means that you don't get to see me and my mug until Monday next week. With that being said, Thursday night you've got Marchos. Check out cherrycollectibles.com.au. There could still be some spots available. They tend to sell out pretty quick, so if there are, jump on them. Make sure you get on board. The Lakers show returns again next Monday at 6 p.m. live streaming on both YouTube and Facebook. Check out our Facebook page as well, The Lakers Show Live. Check out what breaks are coming up. In the meantime, goodbye, good night, see you all, see you one. Say hi to your mums and dads for me. But for this episode and this week, we are done. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon.